Hello, Archons. It's Brobnar89 back once again with another deck opening. Let's get some groundbreaking discovery going on here on Cull the Weak. All right, Dark Tidings, what tidings do you have for me today? Looks like the deck got inserted this way this time, so here it is. Ooh, an evil twin. Look at that art. Very spooky. I like it. Okay. Cool. We've got the fishes, we've got Starlands, and we've got Saurian in our deck. Detritus of Pleasantglade Zoo's evil twin. Okay. That's quite the name. It's already open a little bit here. Okay. Oh, don't show the back. Don't show the deck list. Alrighty. Let's see what kind of evil we can get up to today. Undagnathus is the first card in the deck. 12 power evil twin here. While the tide is low, double all damage dealt to Undagnathus. So when the tide is low for you, it makes it a little easier for your opponent to take care of it. I love the art. It's so cool. Berry Riches. Okay, play. If the tide is high, move one amber from each creature to its controller's pool. Otherwise, raise the tide. Really like this card. Excuse me, one of the few ways to get rid of amber on your dinos in the set. Hopefully we've got lots of ways to take advantage of this in this deck. Ultras Rostrum, move one amber from a creature to another. Okay, this could help out with the Berry Riches for sure. Spread out the amber on your own creatures, take one off of your opponent's creature and put it onto your creature so that you can get the amber and they don't. Carpe Venum, play, exalt 2 enemy creatures. So just putting amber out on the board on your opponent's side. Consul Primus, 3 power, brings in a capture enhancement, and it's move one amber from a creature to another creature. Really strong card in this set, and again, goes well with Berry Riches. Courtesan Octavia, okay, 5 power, 1 armor, action, capture 2. I like that. That's really good. Crushing Charge, very good card. One of the better board wipes in the set. Action, destroy each creature with power 4 or lower, gain 1. So we'll have to see what else is in this deck because fish and Starlines do tend to have a lot of smaller creatures. Faust the Great, your opponent's keys cost +1 for each friendly creature with amber on it. And it's got the play, you may exalt a friendly creature. Of course, this is our 4 power friend from, I think it first showed up in Mass Mutation. So great way to keep the key costs high for your opponent. And then also this goes very well with Berry Riches. You can get another amber down on the board and then put it into your archive. Wow, another Faust the Great. This one with a capture icon on it. I love it. That is so cool. That's very good. Ostracize, play, lose 1 if you do, purge a creature. Very strong effect. Well worth 1 amber. Reach Advantage. Okay, this has got an amber pip on it. It's an action. Play, if the tide is high, a friendly creature captures 3. Otherwise, raise the tide. Again, goes very well with the Berry Riches. Make that opponent's amber into yours. Love to see that. Spoils of Battle. Wow. A friendly creature captures what? It's an action with an amber pip. A friendly creature captures 1. Each creature with amber on it captures 1 from its opponent. This could be huge in this deck. That is really cool. Okay, so what I do notice here is that there's not a ton of ways to remove enemy creatures before hitting Berry Riches. So that is a bit of a problem, but there are lots of ways. Well, okay, Crushing Charge. Crushing Charge could do it depending on what kind of creatures are out there. And Ostracize could do it too, actually. So, yeah, okay. There's some ways to do it. Yeah. The Berry Riches could be pretty big here. That's pretty cool. Liking what I'm seeing so far. Let's go on to Star Alliance. Rocketeer Triska Evil Twin is a 4-power skirmisher. While the tide is high, Rocketeer Triska enters play ready. Pretty decent. Depends on what else is in the deck, but might be better than the Evil Twin, depending on what else we see. Professor Emeritus Curing. This is a human. He has Deploy and Playfight Reap. Use one of Professor Curing's neighbors. If the tide is high, also use Professor Curing's other neighbor. That's really strong. Wow, some really nice house cheating going on there. Agent Septia. This is a 4-power Aquan. Fight/Reap. Deal 1 damage to a creature. If the tide is high, stun that creature. Some tempo control for you. Nice. Teresa. This one with 2 capture pips on it. 3-power robot. Teresa may be played as if it belonged to... Oh, sorry. Teresa may be used as if it belonged to either of its neighbors' houses. Teresa may be played as an upgrade, which gives the creature that it's on that effect. So that's pretty good. Great way to get some more house cheating in there. I like it. Hopefully we have some good unfathomable effects to take advantage of with that. Biome Discovery is an action with an Amber Pip. Play if the tide is high. You may look at the top 2 cards of the deck of your deck and discard one of them. Otherwise raise the tide. Nice. Lots of these otherwise raise the tide effects and on cards we see in this deck. Cool. A second one of those. That's good. I like the tide advantage. Gonna help out with Berry Riches for sure. Kirkar, 5-power taunt, hazardous 3. Very good. Way to keep some of those creatures safe that are gonna have amber on them, so you can set up your Berry Riches. Officer's Blaster. This creature gets +2 power, and this creature gains destroyed. Attach Officer's Blaster to this creature's right neighbor. Pretty neat. Science Officer Kincan is a 2-power elusive creature. After a player chooses an active house which matches no cards in play, steal 1. Technobabble has an Amber Pip. It's an action. Stun a creature and each of its neighbors that share a house with it. Okay. Tempo play. Second one of those. That's pretty great. Stunning is very effective. Way to slow your opponent down. Zap with an Amber Pip on it. Deal 1 to a creature for each house represented among creatures in play. Some spot removal. On to Unfathomable. Starting off with the Flame Gill Enforcer, Evil Twin, 6-power creature. After opponent raises the tide, enrage Flame Gill Enforcer, action, steal 1. Cool. That's pretty great. So yeah, some amber control. Second one of those. All right. Guilt Spine Netcaster, Evil Twin, 2-power Aquan creature that brings 2 capture enhancements to the deck. Reap ready and use a friendly non-Aquan creature. That's pretty cool. More house cheating. Yeah, that could help out. Like, you could get multiple house cheating chains going on here together with Teresa and the Professor. Yeah, you could make some big moves happen there. Get some free reaps in with the Primus and get some of that amber that you've captured moved around the board. That's neat. Ricola, 3-power, the Ricola Evil Twin, I should say. 3-power beast with Reap Exalt Ricola. Keys cost +4 during your opponent's next turn. You know, I really like this with the dino plays that we have available here with Buried Riches and Primus and the Rostrum as well. So yeah, that's really strong. Flash Freeze is an action with an Amber Pip on it. Play for the remainder of the turn. After you play another card, exhaust a creature. Very strong. The Chosen One. Great. 9-power Aquan. Instead of readying creatures they control during their ready card step, your opponent deals 1 damage to the Chosen One for each exhausted creature they control. Really strong first turn play. Slow your opponent down. Make it hard for them to get into the game. Oh my gosh. This is such a great combo. Sleep with the fishes. Action, destroy each exhausted creature. That is incredible. That works really well with Flash Freeze and the Chosen One. That can just be a one-sided board wipe for you for free, no chains, and you get an Amber Pip as if that's not enough. So you have the Chosen One down. Your opponent, for like 1 or 2 turns, they can't ready anything, and then you hit them with Sleep with the Fishes. That's so cool. All right, Bubbles is a 5 power creature. Play, put an enemy creature on top of its owner's deck. More of that tempo control. I like it. Cull of the Void with a Amber Pip on it. Play, exhaust a creature. If it was already exhausted, destroy it instead, and its controller loses 1. Very nice. Photic Raider, 2 power. Play, capture 2 while the tide is high. Photic Raider gets +4 power. Second one of those. And Portal, more Amber control. Tide control. Play, if the tide is high, archive Portal. Otherwise, raise the tide. Excellent, excellent. Okay, this deck looks pretty spicy here. Let's go ahead and look at the Amber Pips to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for this set is pretty good. We can count up to 13 for this one, especially with all the ways we have to manipulate Amber. This is going to count for something too. This is some serious burst potential. We do have a lot of capturing. We have some exalting, spoils of battle, reach advantage, and berry riches all together here. Yeah, some very serious potential. Console Primus, I'm really liking those dinos. Increase the key cost until you can set up your berry riches and just take advantage here. Yeah, lots of house cheating in Star Alliance here. Tons of tide control. Some good tempo plays and a little bit of spot removal. Stealing in Unfathomable is some of our only Amber control, with Cola as well for key cost control. I think tempo control is going to be more of a thing. Photic Raider, two of them with the Berry Riches is great, and just more of that capturing. So we do have a lot of capture mechanic. Actually, yeah, quite a bit of capture mechanic. And I'm generally speaking a little bit worried about that. But with the Berry Riches, it really makes it worthwhile. And so you could set up a big play with Berry Riches there. No archiving really to help you get in the right position, and some speed out of Star Alliance is going to help you kind of move through with like biome discovery, but you might have to be holding a card for a while for the right moment. You might have to hold Berry Riches or something. But overall, this deck looks really strong, really fun. A couple of things that can fight. Crushing Charge is really going to be your big board wipe in the deck, so be sure you play that at the right moment. That's to be sure. Looks overall like a pretty strong deck. I'm excited to get to play Detritus of Pleasantglade's Zoo's Evil Twin. I've been Barabnar89. This is another groundbreaking discovery here on Cull the Weak. Keep forging those keys. I will catch you next time.